Fishing was done on the Sea of Galilee typically at night. And the apostles, Peter among them, are on a boat and they are fishing, and they look off to shore and they see a person. Then they become aware that the personage is walking toward them, and he's walking on the water. And Peter recognizes this is Jesus, and he cries out, "Master, let me come to you," in the spirit of, if you can do it, maybe I can do it. So Jesus welcomes him, beckons to him, "Come." He steps off the boat and starts toward Jesus and begins to sink, and then cries out, "Help," and Jesus steadies him and brings him back to the boat. Clearly, Peter was a man of faith, but we learn from studying the New Testament that faith can be limited or weak or strong. And the question is, how is it that over and over Jesus, in effect, rebukes people by saying, "O ye of little faith," or on the other hand says to someone whom he has just healed, "Thy faith hath made thee whole"? And it's almost as if the people themselves are surprised that they have faith sufficient unto healing. So the question is, how is faith increased? And how is it that from the beginning Jesus expects people to have faith, meaning trust in him and his mission, and have faith so strong that, as he keeps saying, it can ultimately move mountains? His own answer, apparently, is that faith is increased in one way. It is increased by faithfulness, which is to say, if we honor the light we are all born with, which we understand to be the very light of Christ, maybe manifested in conscience, we all start with that. If we honor that, if we carry forward in response to it, if we trust the nudges of that light in our lives, that increases our faithfulness, which increases our faith. And eventually, faith, like he said, like a grain of mustard seed, can move mountains. The smallest of seeds, about the size of a pepper if you use a pepper shaker. It is not that it is small that makes the difference. It is that from that beginning, the seed, the mustard seed, grows and grows, not just into a flower or a plant or even a bush. It grows until it is a tree, and not only that, a tree that gives shade to the animals around and even has birds build their nests in it, which at one point he suggests means that such a tree, such faith, brings the very influence of heaven. Angels, like birds, can communicate. Well, that is growing faith, dynamic faith, and Peter began with weak faith, but by the end of his life, it was strong.